this video, we're going to take a look at how we can create a single span surface in Plasticity. So let's start off by creating a degree 3 curve that's a single span. Two, 3, and 4. So now we have our degree 3 single span. I'm going to Shift D to duplicate it. Now what I want to do is go to my top view, and I'm going to create another degree 3 single span for the sides. And we'll talk about what degrees and direction and stuff like that here in a minute. So the first thing I want to do is create my curves. So now you can see that those are degree 3 single span also. Do not leave them straight though, because if you do, then they'll end up being a degree 1, just a line. So what we want to do is we want to edit these. So I'm going to grab these 2 points and I'll drop those down. Then I want to grab these 2 points and I'm just going to raise them up. Okay, so now we have curvature all the way around on it. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and create a patch on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all my sides, and then I'm going to hit Shift J, and that gives me the patch hole, and then I'm going to say OK. So now if we select our face, you're going to see that we have a degree 3 by a degree 3 and single span in both directions. Now, you can have degree 4 this way and degree 3 this way because you have U and V. It just depends on what you need, but as I've said in previous videos, you want to keep this as low as possible to create the shape that you're after. So in this case, I'm just going to leave it degree 3, but just know that you can do that. You can have a degree 4 or a 5 here and a 3 here, or a 4 and a 5, or whatever that you need. You just have to create your curves appropriately. So the next thing that I want to do, and I also want to show that it is good. Now the next thing is we're going to raise a degree. Now, one of the reasons why I'm bringing this up is because in Plasticity, creating degree 4 curves, as I showed in a previous video, it's more work. It can also be a pain. So it's easier to create a degree 3 patch and then elevate it to a degree 4 if you need to do that. So if we raise the degree now, you'll be able to see that if we look down here, now we're a degree 4 by a degree 4 and we're still a single span surface. So that's the easiest way to do that. And you can see if I raise the degree again, we're a degree 5 by a degree 5, and we're also still single span in both directions. So this is something that I wanted to point out. And we still have control over our surface. And that's pretty much all there is to it for creating a single span surface. We will look at in later videos on how to match things up and how to connect things to create different models. But for this video, that's all I wanted to cover. So if this helped you, please hit the like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.